Okay, so today is, I believe, April 10th, and I finished this on April 4th, so it's sat for 6 days. And I want to do an egg wash. And the egg wash just kind of nourishes the board one last time and seals things in. Just dusting off any dust or fur that's managed to make it onto my board. So this is it. After I egg wash this, then it will sit, I don't know, another week or so, and then I'm going to anoint it. This egg wash will give me an idea how cured my paints are as well. The reds tend to take a long time to cure, and they tend to bleed more than any other color. And so this egg will help seal it in. Sometimes you can do just egg whites, but as a varnish, but I like to use linseed oils. So today I'm taking my egg solution and just doing a 1-to-1 egg to water, and I think one coat on this board will be plenty. I also want to get something on my bowl. There we go. I'm not sure if that's enough, so I think I'm going to do 3 squirts of both. That should be plenty. And just mix that up. I'm using a size 16 brush. I saved the reds for last. So I might start out here with like my background, and I just cover it all with a nice layer of egg. And nothing should be moving or coming off. Or I have to lift it because I can't see where I've been. And so it's just a light layer of egg wash. Now I'm getting to the letters here, and I'm going to go very gently over them. And hooray, they did not move at all, which is good. Do not go over this like more than once because the more you like work it with a brush, the more likely this is to run. And my almond's doing okay. I'm not gonna go over my gold so much anymore. Those stripes are just gonna have to fend for themselves. I'm okay with that. I don't want to mess my gold up. So I'm just putting a nice light layer of egg everywhere. There's a hair right here. Ooh, look what I did. I went right over that red. Don't do that. Don't go over the red.
Sorry, thank you.
There, but I got the fur. Haha, there's a little hair on the bottom of that. Okay, so moving on. Okay, so that just shows you when this gets wet, it'll run. But this egg will help seal it in. All right, so I'm leaving my letters, letting them go, and this is gonna sit a whole nother week before I'm going to anoint it. And again, you don't wanna leave any brush strokes with this either. All right, so my little cherub wing is running a bit. It takes years for these paints to cure completely. So it doesn't bother me that things are moving. But it is nice to see it all bright and colorful. Now for Mary. Might start up here. I'll just go for it. Just go right down the side. If you see one color starting to run a bit more than the others, then don't smear it into, important parts of your painting, your icon. This is such a pretty color. I love this color. Ooh, too much egg there. I'm just going to spread that out real quick. Okay. Oop. All right. Get my little bit of moon here. And then I just kind of move it around and make sure that all of it's shiny and that I haven't missed anywhere. The other place that I want to hit is the sides. You can kind of see they almost look chalky sometimes. I save them for last because the bowl will come off on your brush. And there's no harm in that. And you'll see, like, when you run it in here, a little bit of red will come off, and that's okay. right. And this is kind of giving you a little glimpse of what this will look like oiled. I love getting it wet and seeing what she does. Alrighty, so then I'm just gonna let this sit for another week or two. Sometimes they'll let them sit for a whole month. You can put them in a curio so that they don't get dusty. And then anointing is next. And then the longer you wait to anoint, the less chance you'll have to have it run. I think Easter's this week. That's Holy Week. So I think that I will probably wait till after Easter Sunday to put this up on the altar at school after spring break. I always like to put my icons on the altar. There is actually a rite for these. If you're in the Orthodox Church, the Eastern Church, I'm part of the Western Church, so some priests will actually include it in their mass, and others just let it sit up there on the altar, and so I usually just let it be part of a mass. Okay, that's it. That's all there is to it. So this egg wash is on. She's looking beautiful. There's no spots that look dry. And the sides look good too. So I'm just gonna let this dry and then I'm gonna put it away for a couple weeks and then we'll anoint.